Is the thought of tracking your employees' hours giving you a headache? Are you spending countless hours sifting through spreadsheets and paper timesheets, trying to make sense of who worked what hours? And are you worried you're still not getting an accurate picture of your team's time? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you're in the right place. Manual time tracking methods aren't just tedious. They're inefficient, prone to errors, and they can cost your business a lot of money. You might be paying for hours that were never worked, or worse, you could be underpaying your employees, which can lead to legal issues and a major hit to morale. But what if I told you there's a better way? A way to streamline your workflow, ensure accuracy, and get back to doing what you do best, running your business. In this video, we're going to dive deep into how to track employee hours effectively. We'll cover everything from the traditional methods you might already be using to the modern, automated solutions that can revolutionize your business. I'll also share some best practices to ensure your team is on board and your system is running smoothly. So, get ready to discover how to ditch the manual guesswork and embrace a more efficient, accurate, and stress-free way to manage your employee hours. Let's get started. The old school way. Manual time tracking. Let's start with the basics. The most traditional methods for tracking employee hours are what you're probably most familiar with: paper timesheets and spreadsheets. They've been around for a long time, and for a small business with just a few employees, they might seem like a good starting point. You simply have your employees fill out their hours on a physical sheet of paper or in a shared spreadsheet. At the end of the pay period, you collect the data and manually calculate everyone's total hours. The biggest benefit of these methods is their simplicity and low cost. All you need is a pen and paper or a free spreadsheet program. But this simplicity comes at a huge cost. Think about all the common problems: illegible handwriting, mathematical errors, and the fact that employees might not fill them out in real time, leading to inaccurate information. It's easy to accidentally add an extra hour or forget to subtract a lunch break. And if you're a manager, you have to spend a significant amount of time verifying and entering this data into your payroll system. As your business grows, this process becomes a nightmare, eating up your valuable time and increasing the risk of costly mistakes. So, while paper timesheets and spreadsheets are a starting point, they're not a scalable or sustainable solution. They're a temporary fix that can create bigger problems down the road. The next step up: punch clocks and time cards. Moving a little further down the traditional path, we have the classic punch clock. Remember those machines where you'd insert a paper card and it would stamp the time? This was a big leap forward from manual timesheets because it eliminated some of the human error. The machine stamped the exact time, so you didn't have to worry about employees writing down the wrong time or faking their start and end times. This method is more accurate than paper timesheets, and it creates a physical record that's harder to dispute. However, it's not without its flaws. One of the biggest issues is what's known as buddy punching, where one employee clocks in for another who is running late. It's a common problem that can be difficult to catch. You also have the ongoing cost of buying and replacing the physical time cards. And while the machine is doing the stamping, you're still responsible for manually collecting all those cards at the end of the pay period and manually calculating the hours. It's a step up, but still a very labor-intensive process. Now, we're going to transition to the modern methods, which are the game changers. These are the tools that will truly save you time, money, and headaches. Modern solutions. The power of time tracking software. We live in a digital world, and it's time for your business to embrace it. Time tracking software is the single most effective way to track employee hours. These systems are designed to automate the entire process, from clocking in and out to calculating payroll. They come in a variety of forms, from simple apps to robust platforms with a ton of features. One of the biggest advantages of time tracking software is its accuracy. Most systems use a digital clock-in and clock-out feature, often with a simple click of a button on a computer or a mobile app. This eliminates the possibility of human error and ensures that every minute is accounted for. Many of these apps also offer GPS tracking, so if your employees are working remotely or on a job site, you can verify their location when they clock in and out. This is a powerful tool to prevent buddy punching and ensure your employees are where they need to be. Another huge benefit is the automation of payroll. At the end of a pay period, the software can automatically calculate everyone's total hours, including overtime and breaks, and even integrate with your existing payroll system. This eliminates the need for you to spend hours with a calculator and a spreadsheet. You just click a few buttons, and the data is ready to go. The time savings alone are worth the investment. Time tracking software also provides valuable insights. You can see which projects are taking the most time, which employees are the most productive, and identify potential bottlenecks in your workflow. This data can help you make smarter business decisions, improve your project management, and ultimately increase your profitability. So, what are some of the different types of time tracking software? 1. The simple mobile app. This is a great option for a small team or if your employees are often on the go. Apps like QuickBooks Time, When I Work, and Homebase allow employees to clock in and out from their smartphones. They can also add notes to their time entries and track their time against specific projects. These apps are user-friendly, affordable, and often come with a free trial, so you can test them out before you commit. 2. Time tracking for project-based work. If your business works on a project basis, you'll want a system that allows you to track time against specific tasks and clients. Tools like T-Sheets or Harvest are great for this. They allow your team to easily switch between projects and tasks, so you have a clear picture of where your time is being spent. This is invaluable for accurate client billing and for understanding the true cost of each project. 3. All-in-one employee management platforms. For businesses that need more than just time tracking, there are all-in-one platforms that combine time tracking with scheduling, communication tools, and even payroll. Platforms like When I Work and Homebase are good examples of this. They allow you to build schedules, share them with your team, and then track the hours worked against that schedule. This creates a seamless workflow and eliminates the need for multiple different tools. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.